This is the Wilson Science and Technology School in Bozeman, Montana, a magnet school that stresses science throughout the curriculum.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Bobby Bateson teaches a combined second and third grade class at the school. For the last couple of weeks, her students have designed and built a village out of milk cartons. Today, they are ready for the next step.
The children needed to decorate their homes that they had built out of milk cartons, and they had only $1 to spend. And with that $1, they needed to have wall coverings, floor coverings, furniture, staircases, and things like that. Now, your homework was to go home and figure out what a decorating consultant does. Can someone tell me what they found out? Derek?
It's somebody that comes with you and helps you to make decisions for what you're gonna put in your houses.
Okay, that's right. Tim?
They pick out things like what if they had an idea and they couldn't quite figure it out, they could like give you a little idea to what to do.
Okay. Half of you will be decorating your own home today, and half of you will be home decorating consultants. These are the decisions, boys and girls, that the homeowners will need to make. You're going to need to make a sketch of the inside of your house and decide what will go inside. You're going to need to label all the supplies that you're going to need, and you're going to be able to be by the store and take a look at those things so that you kind of get an idea. And then you're going to need to calculate and take measurements of how much of each item that you're going to need, because maybe you're going to need more than one. You're going to try to get most of what you want with $1 budget. Well, let me tell you that the prices aren't that high. You feel better? Yeah. You're going to each get a paper that looks like this, and it has the items that are available all the way around. And this is one item, small paper squares, 2 cents each. If I'm going to have 6, and they're each 2 cents, what's the total cost of this item? Robin?
12 cents.
What operation did you use to figure that out, Robin?
Multiplication.
What other operation could you possibly have used to figure this out? Kira?
Addition.
Okay. Now I would like someone to come up and be the homeowner, and someone else to come up and be the interior consultant. And when that person comes up, before you raise your hands, you need to have a question in your mind that you might ask the consultant, and make sure it's pretty specific. When you have students model and maybe even repeat some of the directions, children tend to listen to their peers a little bit more than the teacher all the time. And when they hear it coming directly from their peers, they're hearing it from a child's point of view. So they're able to listen and to keep it in their heads a little longer than just from an adult.
Ooh, what kind of things do you think my house would look good with? Well, you might want some matching colors, some carpet, and some wallpaper to go with that, and some furniture.
Yeah, I like that. What kind of furniture do you think I should have?
Well, for the kitchen, for specific places in your kitchen and your living room and things, you need specific furniture. Like in the kitchen, you might need a table and some other places to put your cooking utensils on, and then in your living room, you might need a couch and a table or something.
Yeah.
Does everyone have the idea? Now, over on the chalkboard, there's a whole list of prices and things that you can buy, but underneath that in smaller print, there is some suggestions for each one of those materials. Now, what I'd like you to do is gather around the table. Some of you kneel around the table, others stand around the table. The consultant will be the person that sells to you because they work for the store. So they're the ones taking the money. We have the change here. We have the printing calculator here, and everyone remembers how to use it? All right. Everyone can go to their desk. And $1 to every homeowner. Chase.
We need velvet. felt squares for the floor. So probably just need 2. Okay, 3, 11, 6, 22. And contact paper. I don't think I need that. No, we don't. We need, and also we need for the belt number drapes. Yeah. You could probably make furniture. It would be like, for like chair there, couch, right, table there. And in the kitchen, where's your kitchen? I don't know. It's right, probably on the other side of it. There.
28. 8 plus 16. Plus. And how much have you spent so far? Press pause. 68 cents.
The children, by working together, are able to do a lot of problem solving that they might not be able to do on their own. One child might say something that would spark another child's idea, and they could go on to solve a problem in that direction. At the same token, it's teaching them that they can be coming to the same answer from different directions, and then that's okay.
Box and 1 bottle cap. 2, remember? 1 pair of caps. I did one of these. I would have done. Yeah. 2, I got 2. You can take that one in later. No, I'm not. Okay. No. Oh, yes? Yeah, 18 cents more.
The store seemed to be a bit chaotic at times, and yet the children that were buying and selling knew exactly what they were doing. They knew how much they had and how much they were going to spend. And even though the area got a little bit messy, they still knew what they were doing. As a department store gets messed up, so did our store.
7 cents. Okay.
Can I afford that? No, 97 cents. Yes, I can afford it.
97 cents.
Oh, no, I want red. No, no, okay.
Oh, big pizza.
Okay, now, let's see. We'll cut this.
97
cents.
7. And let's see. We got a
Wow, you came really close to the dollar, didn't you?
Yep, small poster.
We got 1.
7 cents. Let's go.
What are you doing right now?
Well, we're sketching a picture of this house, but with the stuff that is going to be in it.
Okay. So you've already done the calculations, and it's 92 cents, huh, Jessie?
Yeah.
Okay, you came very close to your dollar, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What operations did you use, Jessie, to figure out the 92 cents? What did you do when you figured it all, the whole total here?
Well, I went to 2 to 48.
Okay, you went to that. What does that mean?
That means I added up 2, 5, and 7, and 8, 22, and 48.
Did you do that with a calculator, or did you do that just by writing all of them down and adding it up?
With the calculator.
And some yarn here.
Okay.
No, wait. 8. No, we need 1 of these. 8 plus 8.
See, I added these up, and I got 79, but we added these up earlier on here, and we got 97, and I didn't know what I did wrong.
Well, let's try it again together. Clear it out. Okay. Now, did you double check and make sure all of these agreed? Like you've got 32 here. Is this?
Uh-huh.
Okay, why don't we put a little check that we have that down here. Here, put it, okay. Then here.
11.
Okay, then here.
Which one is that contact?
Wait a minute. That isn't the same amount.
That's where we went wrong.
Is that where you went wrong? When the two children had a problem and they were trying to find their mistake, it was really gratifying to walk them through and let them retrace their steps and find exactly where the mistakes were. It was also interesting to see where the children still lack some skills. So there's some ongoing diagnosis that goes on with regard to things that I need to reteach.
I think I know where we went wrong.
What, Robert?
Because the first time we did it, I think we changed our minds because I wanted to color the bottom one. So that's where we went wrong. I changed my mind there.
Was it a contact or fabric? This or gift wrap? Gift wrap. Okay. So that would be the 10 cents difference.
Yeah.
So you'll need to change that amount. And you have more money to spend. Maybe you want to go shopping and spend a little more.
No.
Boys and girls, please take your seats. Put all of your extra material inside your sacks.
Extra.
Anything that is not attached to your house. And we'll continue this afternoon. I consider this a successful lesson because the children stayed engaged with mathematics, enjoyed it tremendously, and used it as a tool to actually do some real-world problem solving that they might not have done had I just stood up with an overhead and done some manipulatives and said, this is how we're going to do double-digit addition today. They loved it, and they will continue loving it if we do these kinds of lessons more often.
Discuss the role of the design consultant to promote student discourse. How could this lesson be extended to further connections in mathematics? Discuss the use of calculating devices in this lesson.